Arcade Heroes.
In the middle of last year, we saw the introduction of a Chinese concept where you had this big cabinet that you could sit down at with a bench seat, and you had these mounted water cannons on it, and you would just blast enemies that would come on the screen, and you would win tickets. And that game, known as Iceman, has done really, really well on the North American arcade market. And because it's a success, there are now many other games that are doing the same kind of concept. And here's one called Hero of Still by Coast to Coast Entertainment. And the setup is almost exactly the same, even down to the mist in the grass field that sits in between the guns and the monitor. So it is a little strange to have that in this particular game when you are fighting robots, and it's called Hero of Still, and not a lot of connotation of plant life is in there or the game, but I guess it's just sort of part of the gimmick that's supposed to help draw people into playing this one in the first place, or any of these types of games. But one nice thing about this compared to Iceman was just a straight up Plants vs. Zombies ripoff, really. And that's why you had the grass field. But this one, the software is unique and different. It's a little bit more like a traditional light gun game where you move from point to point. You have waves of enemies that are attacking you, and you blast them with your water cannon. As you can see, you're freezing them, which is also something that happens in Iceman. But I guess this one just feels more dynamic. The game design is just a little better than just sitting in one spot and having these zombie things come at you. Maybe the robots is better, but either way, it's essentially the same type of game, and it appeals to kids. You have a real water gun there, and you get power-ups to increase the fire power, or water power is probably a better way to say it, and you have different levels. And one other thing that really stands out about this one compared to Iceman is the frame rate is far, far superior compared to Iceman, which Iceman, I think sometimes it's below 30 frames a second, I would guess, just by looking at it, whereas this one seems to be pretty consistent at sticking with 60. But this actually was not the only dual sit-down bench shooter type game with a little gun gimmick on it that Coast to Coast Entertainment had. Here's Robot Storm, where the different gimmick here is you're shooting the ping pong balls at the screen as opposed to water, which really is a little easier to manage for locations, especially when you're dealing with water spray infiltration systems and having to restock the water on games constantly, and so that's where these ones find their appeal. But this one also looked pretty nice graphically, had some elements to it, like you see there, shooting the different circles on targets, which makes it a little bit better than just the wave shooters for tickets. So that was Coast to Coast Entertainment, and we'll be keeping an eye on them. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.